Gary, disappointing defeat this afternoon. What are your thoughts on the performance?
Not good enough. We've done really well recently, but today we didn't. It was very disappointing throughout. Poor goal to concede. Didn't work their goalkeeper at all. They had a game plan, and credit to them. You know, they stuck to their game plan. They got the result. But our performance was nowhere near the standard or level that we were looking for.
What was missing this afternoon for you?
Well, there's a number of things. We're having to deal with, you know, we haven't got a left back at present. Matty McClure gets injured in the warm-up. Shams had one day's training. We have to put him back in. Bobby Joe's had a week or so's training. We lose Fabian. So, you know, all them factors, at some stage they catch up with you, and unfortunately today that happened, you know, and we're not in a position to be able to deal with that.
That was it. You lost Matt in the warm-up, and from that point nothing else really seemed to go our way this afternoon.
No, and you look, I had a phone call Friday morning from Coley. He was ill. Callum's been ill all week. So at some point you're gonna run into a brick wall as such, and that's what happened today. And you know, it's very disappointing. You know, throughout the game, and you know, frustration was shown by everybody within the ground, and you know, that was disappointing.
Did the players that were out there do enough for you?
No. You know, they let themselves down. They let the supporters down. They let the staff down. So not too often we say that, but I don't like saying that, and I wasn't best pleased. So they'll have their thoughts over the weekend and see how they react and how they respond to it.
What was the nature of Matt's injury in the warm-up?
Done his calf in the warm-up. So you name it, this year we've had to deal with it, and as we all know, last year we were very fortunate. We didn't pick up many injuries. This year I've lost count of the amount of injuries that we've had to deal with, and some freak ones at that. And then you bring in players back early to get minutes, to get their fitness level. They're out there in body, but not in terms of their performance and how you'd want them. But that's what we've got to deal with, and that's where we are at the current stage.
For all of those factors, but for one completely uncharacteristic mistake, we're still talking about a point.
Yeah, but mistakes happen in games, and you know, Lewis is a young goalkeeper. It's how he reacts and responds to it. He's been excellent since he's been here, but these things happen. You know, you have to look at the bigger picture and what the players have done, and they've done very well. And you know, frustration is shown too quickly, too early. I don't think that's, you know, also right, you know, amongst the players as well. That's what I'm saying. You know, we need to be bigger and be able to take it on the chin and move on, because we've done well.
Lewis so far has been absolutely impeccable, so you know, there's no blame on him. No,
none whatsoever. No, he makes a mistake. If that's a centre forward missing a chance the other end, you know, he gets away with it. But Lewis makes a mistake. I've got no problem with him at all. He's done extremely well. But we're frustrated today, all of us, because there was an opportunity today to, you know, pick up 3 points at home. I'm not taking anything away from Halifax, nothing whatsoever, because they had the game plan and it worked for them. But our level of performance was nowhere near good enough.
You say Lewis, as an individual, has to bounce back. That's the same for the team. Unbeaten runs are always going to end. The important thing now is how the team respond at Thurrock next weekend.
Yeah, well, you look at Halifax; they were closer to a win. You know, you can spin that because they've had a poor run, so they were closer to a win, and we were closer to a defeat because we had a little run. So you can't win every football match, and when you do have a loss, it's how everybody reacts and responds to it. And I mean everybody, how everybody responds to it.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you.